Hello everyone, welcome back to Sanctuary. My name's TechOrsa, and we're playing Fallout 4. Alright, so I decided I was going to just start with Sanctuary. Where better to start than Sanctuary? I haven't rescued the Minutemen yet, so I don't have to rescue them to start this. So what I plan on doing with Sanctuary is surrounding the cul-de-sac with a wall. And basically building a barracks for any potential settlers here, and having my garden back here with the wall sort of connecting that corner of the building to these hedges. Let's see, and then over on this side of the cul-de-sac away from everything else, I'm going to build sort of a generator room that I have all of my different power generators in. Let's see, I think that's going to be the bulk of what I'm going to do to start off with Sanctuary. Once I start getting up in a higher level and I get the local leader points for everything, I'm going to turn the interiors of the houses into shops and other recreational places. Yeah, for example, like a bar, with a TV, a jukebox, that sort of stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on that and I'll meet back up with you here in a little bit. Alrighty, I've built the wall that I told you guys I was gonna build. I decided not to go with a gate as my front door, just because everybody can open the gate, even if they're attacking you. And I built a little bit of a ramparts around the edge of the bay, or the settlement, rather. And I also boarded up the insides of the buildings that had outward-facing windows and gaping holes, and yeah. Still not completely finished, but it'll do for now. For now, I think I'm going to take up residence in my pre-war house. I've got a bed set up, one of the front rooms, just for now. I think I'll eventually build a fortress over on the Red Rocket Station. But anyways, I've got one last building to build. Oh, did I screw that up? The hell? Oh, whoops. Well, I did not mean to do that. How am I gonna fix that? Okay, store that. Oh, I didn't want to realign this on camera, but it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. So anyways, what I'm planning on doing with this series, I think I've said it before, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. I'm going to build up and fortify every feasible settlement that I can. I might leave out things like the Boston airport. But then again, it could be interesting to see what I could do with nothing. Because that's literally all that's there is nothing. But I do want to take your guys' input about which settlement I should take over next. As long as it's feasible or reasonable for me to get to the settlement, I'll do it. Just don't try to send me to the glowing sea before I'm able to. It's just not going to be fun for any parties involved. But somewhere, say, like Abernathy's Farm or the Green Top Nursery would be fine for me right now. So the first few episodes are going to be settlements that I pick, just until I start getting feedback on where I should go next. But once we've populated most of the settlements, I'll start on the main quest, siding with the Minutemen. I haven't decided if I'm going to destroy any of the factions besides the Institute yet. Now that I think about it, I might attack the Brotherhood just because I think Maxon needs an attitude adjustment. But we'll see when I get that far. So yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I'm going to be keeping any companions in the towns. I think I'm going to end up sending them all to the Red Rocket Station. I figure that's a goodness place as any to send them. They're going to be out of the way, and I'm not sure if they actually count towards the population cap or not. That's something I'll have to investigate. So I think I'm just going to stop at this floor. Then the next one up's going to be the roof. I can't go up too much higher, just because Sanctuary's got a really low build limit. I don't think I'll be doing much live building like this during the series, unless I have something I need to talk about. I'll more be following the model of show what I need to do to get control of the settlement, then talk about what I'm going to do with the settlement, and then show off everything when I'm done. Some settlements are probably going to need a revisit video later, just because of lack of materials or settlers when I first record me doing stuff with the settlement. But that's a bridge we'll have to cross later, though. Also, if you know of any good mods that would complement the series, leave a comment about it and I'll go check it out. I'll be looking into mods myself, and I'll be compiling a list of them and checking for compatibility and all that good stuff. It might be a couple of weeks before I actually get around to adding them to my game. I just want to be sure that I'm not going to break my save before I do anything mod related. I might actually even wait until the GEC is available before getting into mods. Not really sure at this point, but we'll have to see. Alright, there we go. I guess all that I have left to do is to save the idiots over at Concord and start. I think I'll probably start building on the Red Rocket Station in the next episode. And speaking of, if you have any suggestions for which settlement you'd like to see me go after, defend, capture, what have you, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more Fallout 4 videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have yourselves a good day. Damn it. Where's the door at? There we go. Alright, really quick before I end the video. I went and saved the people from Concord, I added a generator, and a recruitment beacon to the settlement, as well as food, water, stuff that they wanted me to set up. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.